Hey guys, welcome back to Sofa Sports News. I just want to get a quick video out to you guys with a few Manchester United predictions for their last games, their league position that I believe they're going to be in, and a little bonus at the end. I'm going to do the two England matches that are in March on the 27th and the 31st against Uruguay and Japan. So we're going to get straight into this video. It's only a short video. I've been doing loads of short videos, so please go in there on my channel and have a look, like, subscribe, leave a comment if you've seen something you like, you've seen something you dislike, you disagree, you agree. Let's get this community more interactive. So the first game that we're going to predict for Manchester United is Manchester United versus Leeds. Now I like doing these predictions because I predicted the West Ham Brentford game almost perfectly with the scorers included. So I would like to try and do the same game with the Manchester United and Leeds game first. So Man United are at home hosting Leeds on the 13th of April. I think Manchester United will win that game 2-1. I think the scorers will be Šeško off the bench in the second half, and I think Bruno Fernandes will score a penalty in the first half. For Leeds, I reckon it will probably be Calvert-Lewin penalty. Sunday the 18th of April, Chelsea are hosting Manchester United. Now the first game we beat them 2-1. I was fortunate enough to be watching that in Dubai when that happened. The week after we got battered by Manchester City, which we've reclaimed. I would say that Chelsea are going to try and give it their all in this one because they're trying to battle for top four at the moment. Now we currently have top four by a point over Aston Villa, but I think we're going to edge that game. In fact, I think it's going to be a 3-2 Manchester United. I think Šeško again, but starting this time. I think Cunha, and I think Casemiro header again. And for Chelsea, I think Cole Palmer brace. Monday the 27th of April, Manchester United host Brentford. I think Manchester United are going to win that game 2-0. And I would say that the scorers are going to be Mbeumo and Bruno Fernandes. Now we jump into May. So these are the last four games. Manchester United then on the 2nd of May host Liverpool. Our main rival, I'd say. I think that game, I reckon United edge that 2-1. And I think the scorers will be typically Bruno Fernandes, probably from a penalty, and then I reckon he assists Šeško for a late winner. For Liverpool, I think the scorer will probably be Szoboszlai from a free kick. Saturday the 9th of May, Sunderland host Manchester United. Now, I reckon we, and I say we, Manchester United, will probably draw that game, but I want to be confident, and I want to say Manchester United will take that game 2-1. Again, a lot of 2-1s here. And I think Bruno Fernandes again will score. And I think Harry Maguire throwing it out there, probably from a corner. Sunderland scorer will probably be, who's their striker? No, you know what? I'm going to go Dan Ballard corner. Corner header. Sunday the 17th of May, Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest. I think being at home, Old Trafford, against Nottingham Forest, who are struggling at the moment, I would say that Manchester United take that probably 3-0. I'd say Bruno, Šeško, and I'm going to go for an outward one there. I'm going to go Diogo Dalot. So, last game will be Sunday the 24th of May, and unfortunately the Premier League will be done then for the summer, for the World Cup, which some of you may enjoy. I don't mind internationals, but I much prefer club football. So, Brighton host Manchester United on the 24th of May. I would say be a tight game, last game of the season. I reckon we'll push to keep that top four. So I reckon we will beat Brighton 3-1. I reckon Brighton's scorer will be Danny Welbeck. And I reckon Manchester United will be Šeško last game. He'll get a brace. And I reckon Bruno Fernandes will get the final goal just to see out a perfect season. And hopefully claim his player of the season title, which I think he more than deserves, especially over Declan Rice, especially over Szoboszlai, especially over Rodri for Man City. He's been an outstanding player. Now anybody's more than happy to talk about this online. Let's get in my comments. Let's start a debate. because in my personal opinion, he's been outstanding this year. He tops all the stats. He's in his own world. The two little bonus games I wanted to do were England versus Uruguay. So Friday the 27th of March, literally in 3 days. So on Friday, England play Uruguay. Now, I think England are going to absolutely cream this. I reckon it's going to be something like 4-0 England. Probably Cole Palmer getting on the score sheet. I reckon Harry Kane gets a brace, and I reckon Rashford gets one. On Tuesday, the 31st of March, England host Japan. And I say we host Japan. England are playing Japan. I reckon that game's going to be a silly game as well. But this time, I don't reckon we score as much. I reckon Thomas Tuchel changes it around a little bit to rotate the squad. But I reckon we still get a comfortable 3-0. And I reckon the scorers are going to be... I reckon Declan Rice gets one. I reckon, what's his name? Hall. I reckon Hall gets one. And I reckon Saka gets a goal. A nice little tap in. Not a fan of him. Don't think he's been that great, especially the last couple of years. I think he's more just a name, to be honest with you, especially for likes of Arsenal. They're doing very well at the moment, but as a player, I don't really rate him that much. But yeah, we'll get into what we think about players and stuff in another video, player ratings and whatever. But yeah, please, can you like, subscribe, and comment. Say whatever you want in the comments. Let's get this community thriving. But please, 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 please smash a like on the video and subscribe. Let's get to minimum 50 subscribers by the end of the month. That's the challenge for you guys. By the end of the month, I want to get that, and then we can start getting some live videos out to you. I can start having some interaction with you guys. Let's get a proper debate going. See you in the next one.